This is a classic case of how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man, for you to understand that you are the one that rebelled against us, not the other way around. So we now have two rebellions over here, uprisings, riots, whatever, around our oil refineries. We need to shut this down. But welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800. I have something funny in mind here. So it looks like one in the back is also revolting as well. So let's get over here, and we need to build a police station and get these guys under control, because this is just unacceptable. I think this is pretty much the space. I'll get rid of a little bit more just for the time being. Let's see. Yeah, the previous one was just fine. So that means we're gonna have to build some roads and such towards these guys, because we can't have this happen. It's not allowed. Let's get a road connection going through here. I think we can go all the way down to here. And across. Might as well get like a little bit over here, so now that's connected, and then these guys are connected. Looks like all of them are revolting. Cool. I like it when my police forces are doing something. And because of this, right, I have actually made the decision of actually having the police equipment be made here as well. So that means that these guys will actually get to see all these police veterans get at these guys like non-stop, okay? And I have, I think, how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 advanced police stations over here. That's gonna be insane. I think I do have everything necessary, because we need steel, we need wood, and then we also need some cotton fabric. I think we don't have the cotton fabric yet. Ironically, I got a frigate to bring the cotton fabric for us. I just don't know where it is. Because I even have the Endeavor working as well, bringing over some timber. But we might as well get to work on where we're going to put this thing. So I have a feeling putting it like right here is probably going to be a good spot, because it's a relatively decent sized building. It's an arsenal anyway. I guess that's not going to fit in here at all, isn't it? Well, that sucks. Where can I put you then? Because I wanted to have electricity. I might have to get rid of some of these in favor of this. Yeah, because I don't see another way. Unless I, like, bend the road here out a bit and then build it, like, right in the middle here. But that'll just kind of look weird. I don't like how that would look. It wouldn't be good over there. Can't put it in the middle there. I don't want to get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of these oil cans, or whatever the hell they're called. Get rid of this many. I'll have to probably get rid of these ones, because then it won't make sense to me anymore. And get rid of all of this. And then we're going to put this bad boy down right over here. Is this the entrance? Which one's the entrance? I can't tell. I have no clue. So actually, we can take these, because then the arsenal is actually going to be protecting all of these. We can fix the wall up again.
People celebrate your leadership.
Like that. There we go. So the arsenal is actually protecting all of our oil that's being made over here. Perfect. So they're going to get what they need. And yeah, there is a riot in vicinity, so it's actually going to affect them a little bit. But I am confident in our police forces to crack down this whole situation soon. I don't know where they've gone to. Are they working over here? They fixed this spot up. I'll tell you why they're not over here. Because I don't have a road connection. So now this is where the concrete floor actually screws with me. Because I feel like I've actually built the road, but it's not actually there. So we'll get the arsenal up. We're just waiting for that frigate to come in. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Where are you? Oh my god, look how slow it is. Well, that's not gonna be fun. Okay, but in the meantime, what I wanted to show you guys is Sapphire actually did mention there's one cool thing, and I completely forgot about this particular specialist, but I'm bringing over Saltpeter to Isengard again, so the Dynamite factories are up and running, and they are churning out a decent amount, right? There is a specialist in for the mines. This lady that I think I did comment on very early on in the campaign, I completely forgot about. Mad Mary, the dynamite enthusiast. What she essentially does is provide dynamite to the mines, right? And they'll produce plus 12 goods every 2 cycles of that particular item. So, coal is one thing that we're going to need a lot of, okay? Coal, not so much like the oil and everything, but here's what I'm thinking. So Ivy Gate is in a weird place, right?
The strike has ended.
One of many. Solaria, I mean, Ivy Gate is in a very interesting position, right? It does have enough oil in here to power 1 power plant for all this stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is bringing the Commonwealth over here with some goods and actually building a train track and making this thing. That way, I won't have to use Meg into these 2 trade unions, and instead, I'll put that lady. With that said, that means that Ivy Gate is going to be producing a ton more coal. Okay, a lot of coal. I might actually consider doing the same on New Thought, because we are going to need to have a stable coal route heading towards the New World constantly. And it needs to be churning out a lot. And we changed all the ones here in Adifix to iron, so now we're not changing this one. Inferna doesn't have an iron ore problem, it has a coal problem. So what I want to do first is actually test it out with this trade union and then this trade union. But the only problem is...
I think we have it.
Perfect. The only problem is... Sorry, there's something like stuck in my tooth. I can't get rid of it. That's the weird sound you're probably hearing. The only problem is I don't know how to get a train track from here all the way over to here without really screwing with this side, because I wasn't actually anticipating having an oil power plant over here. But what I'm thinking about doing is I have some space over here. I could probably cut through the middle, right? Hug the coast pretty much. Let me see even if it's possible to put a train track down over here. Oh yeah, okay, it is. So I can actually loop around. I can loop around this. Okay. So if that's the case, then I guess a power plant right here would work wonders. So let's actually plop this bad boy down right over here. And let's go ahead and get the Commonwealth back, because what I want to do is get some dynamite into here. And if, you know, honestly, if I have enough guns over here too, which I do not, and that is a bit of a problem because they're probably going to ditch water now, I could actually have dynamite factories over there. So how many do we have over here with regards to our guns? 120. How about elevators? Elevators we have a ton, so do I need to swap out some? Yeah, I probably should. Because elevators would be a lot better. So where are the guns from here going? They might, you know what? They're probably going towards, what's their nut? Over in Ditchwater. Yeah, I think that's the case. So the thing about it is we need to make sure that these guys are working as much as possible, because they're the ones that are actually producing extra guns and steam motors, especially with these bicycle factories. I can't run out of steel here. These guys have to constantly be working, and coal is the main problem. So right now, if we were to look at the coal, clearly we're not going to be making 274 quota, but we can try to get as close as possible. This is just the problem when you get to this stage. I don't think that there are any replacement inputs for these. It's just how it is. So I'm going to go over to the New World. I'm going to get the Commonwealth to actually come back. Let's actually send it to Isengard for now, right? I want to see this thing actually produce something for once. It's just still going. That's crazy. We also have enough in order to make our flamethrowers here, so let's see what we can do. We need to get a whole bunch of guns, so we'll come back with guns. I thought these ones were advanced weapons. For some reason I thought they were advanced weapons. That's my bad. But yeah, I've actually never seen this thing operate. It's gonna work every 30 seconds, and these guys need one every, 6 minutes. So definitely one to as many as we have here is definitely fine. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, right? Another reason why I hate these fucking ships. Like, okay, I understand, like, they are really good for, like, protecting trade lanes and stuff like that. I don't like using them because my whole thing is if the enemy doesn't exist, you won't need anything to protect your trade lanes. There you go. Problem solved. Now I kind of want revolts to happen here. I actually need these guys to work faster, too. So, I have everybody working at plus 50%. Every 24 seconds, they're going to produce some goods. I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough having the one arsenal over here for the entire Imperium. We'd probably have to build a complex. Oh, check that out.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Nice shot, Torp. Also hope Torp's doing well. Haven't seen or heard from you in a while. But it's okay, I understand. We have some really cool stuff that's churning out from here. So it's actually going into, like, this whole section. That's really neat. I've never seen this thing work before. So now we have this one that has police equipment, and then if there's a riot that pops up, all of these are gonna get deployed at once. So we're gonna swarm everybody that tries to revolt. That'd be insane. We just need to wait for these ones to get it as well. And then these guys are good for now too. So back to the old world for now. I think what I need to do is just wait for the commoners to get here. How am I looking on my goods? You know what? I could probably make the tracks right now. Yeah, I think that's possible. Let's get this over to here. We're going to empty out this section. And we're going to get rid of this. Because I'm not deleting my banners or anything. Go across, and then down to here, and then down to here. Go ahead and fix this one up as well, so now that's linked up once more. Get over to here, and then just hug around. And then we can go straight up, like, to here. And we will need to have train tracks go to here, and then boom. So that works. We got the train line all, or the rail line all set up, so we just need to build this thing. And we need bricks and reinforced concrete. Then we're gonna get some really good dynamite over into here as quickly as possible. I hate the fact that we still have slowdown over here. Like, they are not... Oh, well. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I'm probably gonna have to build some more piers. Because, what is it? Inferna is definitely a place that has a lot of traffic. I can definitely put one, like, over here. Put one here. I don't like that way that looks at all. Put one, like, right here, and right here. And then we are gonna get, just because I'm crazy, we need to put a road connection to it. What other stuff can we put? I guess we can put depots back here, like maybe one or two. Where the hell? Oh, god damn it, I forgot. Yeah. You're fine now. You're good. My bad, you weren't that important. Alrighty, so we got this section set up, we just need some goods. So I'm gonna just wait for the commoners to get here. We'll get that. We also need the lady plus some dynamite, because I feel like if we were to see how much it actually affects, then we might actually consider changing out the other ones.
Returned from its voyage.
So let's get some steel beams first, because I know I need them. Some windows, reinforced concrete, and some bricks, I think. That's step one.
Nose forward.
And then while that's happening, I'm actually going to transfer... I need to actually put those in Solaria, so I might have to make a little detour over there. She is right here. Okay, bring two of that. Head on over back to Solaria really quick. So now all of them have police equipment. I really want someone to revolt now. Like, really bad. Put that in there, and this one in here. So these caoutchouc
No more
farms
space here.
are producing one every 10 seconds. That is very, very fast. Very, very fast. But the thing about it is, there is a little bit of a, oh, what the hell?
Ship under attack.
Yeah, so he decided to pop up from right over here. So at least the fleet's gonna engage. I don't think he's even gonna make it this time. What am I gonna tell my wife and daughter? Go on, say it. No? Nothing? Wow, Jean's actually quiet this time. I'm surprised. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, the fertilizer is just a little problem. It's only because we have the 1 and then we just have 4 to it. They are producing saltpeter as well, so this is where we're actually getting what we need for the dynamite factories over back home. So we are producing a ton of stuff out of here from
People
Solaria.
celebrate your leadership.
Nice. Good job, Patrick. And one other request that's Sapphire wanted is a police station right next to the mail sorting office, and I agree. It's necessary. Gotta make sure that the mail that's being sent out of here is the right mail, not the wrong mail.
Lift achieved.
So we should have enough oil in here. Yeah, we have plenty. Definitely have enough for 2 of these. So then we won't need Meg anymore.
Airborne and ready to go.
Perfect. Let's get over here and get this lady plus some dynamite. I think we should have a decent amount of dynamite to
Your
yeah,
people
we're
are
max.
miserable.
I don't know what's going on with Site 3. The Theodosius is taking forever to get wherever it needs to go.
The ingenious device is complete.
I think, yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay. Ho. If you
Engines
are not,
engaged.
if you don't have enough coal here, then don't bother. That's the problem. Okay, I'm glad I saw that now. How much coal do we have here on Ditchwater again? Go from Ditchwater. Don't worry about Quietus anymore. Go from Ditchwater. That's what the problem was. Okay. See, that's a reason why I say put these, like, if you're planning on doing something with the Arctic, put them in groups like this, because that's going to be a lot easier to manage. So from Ditchwater to Site 3. Okay. Now we got that all situated. Hopefully it doesn't go up there, but I need to... No, it's heading towards Ditchwater. Okay. So it's going to grab and go. That's what the problem was. I was like, why is it having a problem? The others aren't, you know, complaining at all. What the hell? So where is this lady? There she is. We're going to grab some of that, and then we're going to grab some dynamite. Where's the dynamite at? Right there. Let's grab some dynamite. Perfect. And we're going to bring it over to Inferna. Might as well build some of these piers. I guess only the 1 will suffice because I need to get some more. The train needs to be linked up. Yes, I don't like rail lines sometimes in this game because of this. Like, I feel like if you build it, it should just automatically generate and go into there, but that's just me. So that means we can also get Meg out of here. What other items could we get for the bicycle factory, I wonder? Because now Meg is not going to be important. Bicycle factory.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, I remember I had the same conundrum. Well, workforce needed, no. Productivity, I mean, that's pretty decent. We already have this. I think, this is the other one that we had. I think we have one. I'm pretty sure we have one. So I just need to double check. Because if so, then we just put it in there. Because over here, we have a draughtswoman instead.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay, I see the problem. Alright.
Airborne and ready to go.
Okie dokie. So we know that the building is going to process dynamite at this point. We're currently processing 23, and we need 274. That's a shit ton. Okay, that's a lot. So what we need to do is we need to test it. So put you in here, and put you in here.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
So every 5 seconds, that's iron though, so that's unfortunate. But the coal mine over here, where's the other coal mine? It's right here. You have electricity, don't you? Okay, so don't stay in here. I don't care about that. Go over to here. First rate sapper. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the elevator. Put her in here. Okay, so that was at 23 before. How much is it now? You are shitting me, right? 129? Okay, hold on. Hold. No. You are joking. You are joking, right? There's no way. Okay, we need... Hold on. Okay, I'm scrambling. We need to make sure that Dynamite route never ends. Old World. Isengard. Dynamite. Go. Inferna. Shoo. No, damn it. Go. And we picked a really good ship for it. It's called the Comet. Alright. Here's what we need to do. Major discoveries. We need to change the other fertilities to... No, the ores to... coal now. Because that is crazy strong. That is crazy. But we're gonna go through Dynamite like I go through kebabs, so that's real fucking fast. I don't understand why I say some of the shit that I say. I want to think it's funny, but you know, you never know. Oh my god, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Dude, okay, hold on. I might actually want to have, like, a saltpeter route here. But I don't have enough guns. What the hell do I trade? I know what I can trade. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I got this. It's fucking genius. Hold on. It's fucking genius. I think it'll be genius. What's actually gold listed as? It's freaking export level legend export. It's wonderful export. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna be like processing a ton of gold in here too. I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell, the texture. Okay, Commonwealth, you need to go bring me some more goods, because holy shit.
Onward.
I need to sell like penny farthings. That is crazy. Not only are we getting a ton of resources so these guys can constantly work,
We'll have it back soon enough.
but the thing about it is, right, like, if we can balance out the coal and then make sure that we have enough iron coming in, I won't have to ever import coal here again. I would just need to get the other items, so then it actually releases pressure on the advanced weapons. Damn. Okay, so I need a whole bunch of bricks. I need some steel beams. I have enough windows. Where is the reinforced concrete? Get some reinforced concrete. Because I need to get up these piers as well.
Boat at the ready.
There's steam motors. There's some more dynamite coming in. Perfect. Ooh-wee. So, does this one not have electricity? So this one, unfortunately, I'll just swap it out for this one. I'll just get rid of the elevator in that one because I can't actually like get something to it. That's the sad thing.
Skies are clear.
Alright, so I need some bricks. I need some reinforced concrete. And I need some steel beams, please. And we'll get over to here.
Nose forward.
So how's Solaria looking now? I think oh wait. I hear rebellion. Oh, right over here. Damn, they're swarming them. Get in there, get in there. Get these rebels under control. There is no way this island is ever going to rebel. I'm gonna make all of them in the fucking advance. Hold on. Can I do that? Advanced. Advanced. This is a whole different beast. Oh my god. This is crazy. Wait a minute. So if I actually change out one of these, how much iron are we producing here? We have 59. If I were to change one of them to coal, I think that would also be pretty good. If I bring in the dynamite, then it definitely will be really damn good. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. These rebellions will not be tolerated. Let's go upgrade these guys up. You not have enough for this one? What is it? Oh, it's the bricks, whatever. Not a big deal. So long as it's just, it doesn't have any slowdown, I'm fine with it. Alright, old world, that's not the ship that we need. It's over here. Yeah, look at that. It's holding steady. It's just the iron now. Okay. So we need to get this goldsmith up. We also need to get these piers up because that's really important. I can also work to upgrade the piers, but I don't think it's gonna be that important.
Manufacture.
We can probably get some more here, right? How much gold do we have here? With 2, actually, it's not bad. So I can get 2 more. I ran out of freaking bricks again. There you go. That's fine.
Lift achieved.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty, but they go through so much iron, it's ridiculous.
The ingenious device is complete.
Yeah, this is definitely ingenious. Alright. So we're working on the changing of these now too. I'm gonna put another one into the queue because I feel like we're gonna definitely need it. And I guess the first one that we're gonna change out is gonna be this iron mine because it's right here. We'll just get rid of it and then rebuild it. Right now, like, the iron is not as important, I guess, because I can just import that. And if I can just relieve the... Because in the Imperium right now, coal is a lot more needed than iron is. Iron is up there, don't get me wrong. And what I'll probably consider doing is on Adifix, I'm going to get this lady in here. And you know what? Is there a way for me to actually... I might just get some saltpeter happening over here too. I might actually produce it though. Dude, these guys don't produce saltpeter. It's the it's not the sheep farm, is it? Well, I mean, I have free harbor space over here. I could potentially, no. I'd rather just import the saltpeter, honestly. I'd probably just get another not that. I'm trying to click on the main wharf, damn you. I'm gonna get another export office built, like, right here, right? And what I'll probably do is use penny farthings in order to bring in a whole bunch of... Oh, I'll need tallow as well. Yeah, okay. So put 2. So like that. So we'll bring in penny farthings. We'll trade the penny farthings for tallow and... saltpeter, and then we're gonna have at least 1 or 2 dynamite factories right here. Then we're gonna get that lady, we're gonna put her into every single one of these trade unions instead of instead of the turbo generator, and we're going to pump out even more iron here in Adifix and then constantly send it over. Constantly, okay? That we need to get this going. This whole segment dealing with dynamite. Okay, so we got that set up. I think we're good here. Let's actually take some construction material over to Adifix and get that sorted out. Actually, are you guys producing enough? Because if that's the case, I'm not going to really bother with... I have a feeling this is going to backfire at some point. That's why I want to try to stabilize the situation. Well, I do have enough here. Where's the saltpeter? There it is, right there. So 50 for 1,000. How about if I actually trade it for dynamite? No, that's not worth it. Get it for that, and then you do for that. So that's a decent ratio. If we're producing a ton of stuff in here, then we're not going to have to worry about advanced weapons running out. Because the goal is for it to just constantly churn. And then we can also sell some of the gold. I guess I will trade... Where's my gold bars? I just saw them. There they are. I will trade gold bars for the clay. So 50 for 672 is definitely worth it. So we'll do that right now. And they're fine. I'm not going to boost the productivity on those ones. Should be alright. Meg is useless in here now. I think that other item is over here. I want to say it is. Oh, it might actually be on Rantium. I have no clue. And some of this. And we need to... Do we have... We have bricks on dishwater, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's head on over to Adifix now. Let's get these things built up. At least put those in there. And, yeah, I think the best thing that we can possibly do is just import the stuff that we need into here. And then, yeah, utilize it for a whole bunch of dynamite facilities over here on Adifix. Probably in the middle here. So if I had to guess where they would go... I want to assume that this would probably be the best spot for them. If these guys... I don't know how many we'll need. Because that's working every 4 seconds. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be a bitch to deal with. We're probably going to need more than just 4. We might actually... I'll put 4 down for the time being, but I do not know yet. I'll have to really test this out now. And before anybody freaks out, here, I'll put a freaking fire station, another one right over here. There's one here, now there'll be one here. Perfect. Problem solved. You can rest easy. We're gonna have a shit ton more explosions. That is crazy. Yeah, because I feel like over time, we're gonna actually run out from these ones. Unless I don't let them use the dynamite at all and just have them just export it out. Where is it? It's going down, but slightly. I need to make sure that this spot's actually alright with it. Can we hold out until Captain Tobias actually comes in with the iron? Because we're also supplementing it by importing, right? And we're also bringing in additional coal, so that's pretty good. Those are guns to ditch water. Okay. How do you not have electricity?
Direct current now.
Really? Are you kidding? Well, that's unfortunate. How can I fix this situation? I can just move this over one. Here. Do I even have enough goods? Okay, I need to come back to this because that really sucks. Or, here. I have another way of fixing this problem out. I think if I were to just put another gate right over here, and then I should have, like... I don't even have one brick here, man. Get the commoners over to Ditchwater to get me some bricks, and then I have a reefer over here.
Begin the turn.
There's a movie called Argo. What was it? With Ben Affleck. It was the time of the revolution in Iran. His character was the one that went in to try to rescue those people who were stuck in the Canadian embassy. And I can understand what they say in the movie. It's not exactly translated properly, but do you expect it? No, you really don't. But that put aside, the thing is, what they would say in the movie was like, Argo, fuck yourself.
Argo stations.
Yeah, where is the Argo? There's the Argo 4. Because they made a fake company, and that's what went through there. I don't know why I went over into that direction. I need some bricks from you, a lot of it.
On our way.
I am just in awe of this thing. So I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem. I think I'm making it out to be more of a problem than it should be.
The formula is in.
Calchuk is gonna be the one that we're gonna be a little bit sus with. But I've actually started bringing Calchuk over from the New World, specifically Solaria, because we're producing a ton over there. And we also have that imported in, so that's one less thing that we would have to use for an import, right? Okay, you, bricks, please. Thank you. Come over here, because I need to get these up and running now. Are there anything in specifically for these? The dynamite factories? Dynamite. Well, you're basic, you're fine, fine. Nothing really. What's this one? Well, I mean, that's not bad. Productivity by 50%, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Nah. Melting point apparatus, no.
Vermouth is a poetry indulged.
Nah, not needed. I think we'll be fine.
Skies are clear.
Okay, so when's this guy coming back? In 20 minutes. Damn it, I missed him. Build up this, and then we are going to start with penny farthings again. We're gonna need saltpeter, we're gonna need tallow. This kind of sucks. I don't like that ratio. But at the same time, I don't really have anything else.
Extraordinary breakthrough in the field.
Great.
What'll it be?
Can you go back over here and help out? I need you to grab some more stuff. So we got rid of another one of these. I need to bring over Mary.
Oh, the crane.
Oh, wait, go ahead and do that right now. So Calchuk is definitely on the low end, right? Yeah, we're almost always out. What I'll probably end up doing... Where? Oh, hell. Nice. I want to see these police forces just go in here swarming. So there's 3 over here. Have these guys mobilized? They're all over, man. They don't give them an inch. That's crazy good. We have a fire station over here, don't we? Do we not? Okay, well, we're gonna have one. Actually, it would fit right here perfectly. What do we need for the fire extinguishers? No shot. I can make this here too? It's a lab. Oh. Nice. Okay, so I'll just upgrade them to advanced too. I didn't know I could do all this here. Funny how that thing turns out. Oh my god. Where are my police forces? Oh, that shit's burning. I need to get those flamethrowers activated.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Yeah, so we need to have Calchuk brought over here. Probably with an airship. Now, what I would like to do is... Because I have the Argo here, I'm not going to really worry about it. I'm going to take over... We're going to need some of the old-fashioned guns, and I know we have a decent amount, so... I think that'll be sufficient enough. And then what I'm going to do... I'll get rid of one of them. I'm going to bring over this Arctic gas, and I'm going to build some airships with the Arctic gas. So first things first is I'm going to take these over to Solaria so we can get those flamethrowers activated. But now I'm keen on seeing what happens over here. This is an all-out revolt over here. They're trying. I give him props for that. But we're also gonna need some additional goods because I'm gonna make this thing. I didn't know that it was just caoutchouc and steel to make these fire extinguishers. And what the heck? I mean, actually, then I would have everything I needed. I can even technically make a cinema now. I'm just being lazy and I don't really want to make the chemical plant. Even for this, I can make. I can make little fans now. Oh, I hate it when I get lazy. So we have an armed mob over here. But our police forces are like zooming through the city. So they'll cut this down to size relatively quickly. There's one stuck behind a carriage, man. I hate every time this happens. Go, go. Yeah, cut down on these riots. It's actually working. They're swarming the area, so that works. They just, did you see that? This fucking police officer just drove through this whole crowd with his charge. Oh man, this is crazy. The city's on fire. And upgrade this to advanced. Okay, well, we'll have that go. Not a big deal. Situation will resolve itself in time, I do believe. Okay, where's the Argo 4? Argo 4 is probably like right over here. So I need to actually get that the other ones transferred over here as well from Rantium. They're down here. Perfect. So we'll pick those up and then we're gonna go over to here. So hopefully we have enough. I think we do, as far as construction materials. Yeah, we should be fine. So we're gonna change this iron mine to coal. Change it to coal, thank you. And we saw that we were at 157, okay. So
this city is a magnet for genius.
we are going to change this out to coal now. It's gonna start working very quickly, and then we're just gonna wait for the Argo 4 to get in here.
Cargo boat at the ready.
That's the cuttlefish. Where's the Argo 4? Still over here. I think we need to wait for the lady to pop
Begin
out.
the turn.
Very good.
Cargo stations. Room to maneuver.
Can we build this thing? Oh, we need steel beams. Not gonna bother bringing it over. Yeah, this is really good. So we have a lot of caoutchouc in here now, I would imagine. We brought a decent amount through trade. We have 2,000, so they're going to be working a lot. That's good. And with this new one, we are currently sitting at 169 giggity.
Solaria reporting in.
Go all the way down here. Don't screw with their trade. Okay.
One final look.
You want. Unhappy home. Local hearts filled with woe in Solaria. Streets wet with tears as residents weep for the neglect. I still want to believe in this place, says one we met. But the dream is dying. Riot spells trouble. Oh my god. This is so great. Local riot in Solaria is the first raindrop foreshadowing flood of revolution.
Holds a mirror to life.
Worries politician.
Amplifies the voiceless. Pursues truth. In newspapers, you do what you're told.
The lower classes must be trampled back down, or society as we know it will be destroyed, he concedes. How about we get rid of that?
Course, you know what's best.
Yeah, we should also get rid of that. And, hey, we should also get rid of that.
You gained an influence bonus.
Okay, we're gonna put this one in here. So how much are we gonna be getting now? 234. We're actually
People
going to
celebrate your leadership.
stabilize the whole coal situation right here, right now. Perfect. So we just need to change out this last iron mine over back here. Nice. Okay, and we need to also... There we go. So you should have electricity now, right? Yep, there we go. Problem solved. Problem solved.
Your
It
ship
looks
has
kind of
returned from
awkward,
its
but
voyage.
whatever.
Ready to fly.
Jesus. Okay, well, glad to see everything is working well here, Sapphire. I'm just gonna
Engines engaged.
yeet myself on out of here. I mean, the rebellion's over, so that's one good thing, but now the fires are just what's really the problem, as it were. We now have other fire stations around. Did I not build them? I don't think I did. I'll probably put one like over here. Fire station. Will you fit if I build you?
The people celebrate your leadership. Your city has grown more beautiful.
You sure about that, champ? Dude, let's start. It'll be really funny if these things start exploding now. Okay, so with this whole upgrade to advanced thing, I need to get what for the what for this? I need bricks. Okay, so I'll just grab some bricks. I think the one factory will be sufficient enough. Where can I put it? Because I'm gonna need electricity. Probably back here somewhere. I can put it over here. I will put it like right here. Yep. There we go. So this is gonna produce 45 seconds, and then it'll take like what, 6 hours for these guys to go through one. Upgrade that to advanced as well.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Nice. Okay. Damn, this whole city's burning. Oh, but I don't have any more influence in order to spend on the flamethrowers. God damn it. Yeah, well, get this started up again. We should be able to get a decent chunk out of this one. You know, I can also make perfume. Yeah, I think that's actually good enough. It's just taking a while for them to get to this place, so not a big deal. Oh, I could have upgraded this one to advanced too. I forgot. So all of our police stations are upgraded to advanced. We have a lot of carnage in the city. We're just gonna keep it like that. Add some flavor. Okay, let's put the Arctic gas in here, and then we're going to get... So what's the main difference? Loading speed, max sail speed. How much is it though? Well, we're gonna try it. Let's see what happens.
Where to?
I think we need some bricks. So let's bring over some bricks and some steel beams, maybe? Is that all we needed for this? I think it was just bricks. Yeah, it was just bricks. Okay, come over here.
Sky's the limit.
Well, I think the situation was handled. So I can just go ahead and rebuild all these. Not a big problem. So back over here, I think we can actually change the final...
Alas,
Oh no.
My bowels churn afresh, and I must beg your expertise.
But, like, you know, my question is, why do you have to start it off like that? I know we're close and everything now, but I don't need to know that you're having that much, you know, distress, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, but no thank you.
Ideally, one should keep one's promises.
I never made you a promise I was going to keep it. Change that to coal, and then we're going to build the mine, and then we're going to get rid of the elevator in here, and put her, because we should have enough dynamite in here. Yeah, we definitely do. And with that change, we now are getting positive coal over here, so I'm no longer going to import it in. That's absolutely fantastic. Get rid of that. Boost this up to 100 then, because we're going to need more iron until we can get that situated. The rest seems to be okay-ish. How is it looking over here? Did you trade? We are still waiting for him. So we will actually get to see him come in here this episode. But we should also complete the train tracks. And ideally, we can build these power plants and then get Meg out of here. So she won't have to worry about this anymore. We'll build train tracks all the way through so it looks kind of nice. Can we actually build this? We can, yeah. Build this one. We can't build that one because we don't have enough steel beams. Not a big deal. How much? Oh, yeah, we have plenty. Okay. So we'll wait for the train to actually come through. It's actually nice seeing a train go through here now. That's very cool. Oh, I'm glad. Alright, so once it gets in there and it has oil and it's working, then I'm gonna actually get this battery out of here, the turbo generator, whatever the hell it's called. Okay. Get rid of that. So now we just need to get that lady. We need 3 more. Trade union items. She is down here. I could have just typed her in, but there you go. Alright, 3 more. Looking good. See, like, I feel maybe on Adifix we might be in a better position to actually optimize this little chain, but I don't think I can because of the trade unions. Yeah, if I actually put it in a different spot, like over here maybe, or over back here, sure, but I don't think we're gonna run into a problem because I still think we're pretty solid over here too, right? It's going down, but it's not too bad. That's with 4. And it's constantly being sent over here, so like eventually it'll stabilize. But I'm very, very happy that we got the coal under control. And now, the only thing is, right, that the island would benefit. Now it's going to run out of iron. That's just how it is. But this dude is trading, and he just takes forever. So...
Not much of a socialite myself, but Chanteur's chic is all...
So I think we should be good. At least as far as the penny farthings are concerned, we will constantly see them work. So we'll have a whole bunch of steel, but I'm very glad that we got the coal situation here pretty much sorted. That's always going to be fantastic. Imagine that, dude. Like, that's just nutty. 300? Crazy. So this is also going to end in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm considering it seriously on Solaria now, too. Okay, you arrived. Let's put these in here. And let's get this also built up. So then we'll also have some fire equipment in here too for these advanced fire stations. So then we won't have to worry about anything else burning down, I think. At least that's the hope. I don't know whether it'll stick to it, but we'll see. I can even probably put another one back over here. Yeah, there we go. So we have a fire station there. We can upgrade this one to advanced as well. It'll actually be really cool not seeing the missing goods option over these things anymore. And we might actually, depending on how many are here, send some to the capital. How many? Where do you even see that? Police equipment. We only have 5. So, not too many. I think, let's look over here. That's just enough. Yeah. Not gonna worry about it. Well, Sapphire, I really hope that this is your idea of the island, because this is just nutty. I actually got some pretty funny comments too. Like, it's really cool. I've never built an island like this before and meant it, so definitely this is crazy. We can get some cow chicken here. What the hell's going on? Where did you go? Hello? Why is it saying it's missing goods? I don't understand. And it's just stuck there. Okay. What the hell?
Working harder and longer.
Bro, you're going all the way to a farm to pick up the couch? Dude. No way you're that dumb. There's like 2 warehouses right here. Actually, you know what the craziest part is? There's 3, because you can go to here too. Dude, why are you going all the way? Hello?
Stand aside, boss.
No!
Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
You use your brain. Go to one of the warehouses. They're full up on caoutchouc. Oh my god. No, no. He's actually doing it. The mad lad. The absolute mad lad. He's legitimately going for a little ride. He doesn't care, man. He just does not care. This is that one settler that doesn't matter. Doesn't care, like, where the hell in the world he is. He doesn't give a main's fuck what happens. He's gonna go on his little adventure regardless of anything. Now he's booked. No, that's not him. It's this one. And why this particular farm? Why? That is so crazy.
Full, boss.
That is so crazy. I've never seen such stupidity all in one.
New orders.
Okay, we're getting some more iron in here. Yeah, so then eventually these 2 ships will be loaded in with a whole bunch of iron.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Okay, so now with that one, I want to change out one of the inputs over here to iron. No, not iron. I want to change it to coal. Oh, I can't change this shit to coal. God damn it. Why can't you change them over here in the new world? Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, well that sucks. Every time I forget. That's just stupid. I don't understand why you can do it over there in the old world. You can't do it over here. Okay, moving on. Can't bitch about it anymore. But see, like, how fast they go through a whole bunch of iron? Yeah, so now, Adifex is going to be the place that we need to really focus on.
Hold the crane.
So, with the Argo 4, I'm going to take over some more construction materials. What's happening
We
over
are
here?
missing all the elements to produce a reaction.
Solaria reporting
Calcic?
in.
Yeah, I know. We need to get some more in here. Oh, I'm also importing dynamite too. That's why it's supplementing it. Okay. Well, if I can just keep it going steady like that, then I won't need to have this supply in anymore. I can just change that out. Coal as well is... Why do I need coal in here? What is coal being used for?
We can't shut the storeroom door.
That's iron. I'm maxed out on coal. Why am I importing coal? Why am I being stupid? What the hell am I doing? Okay. Get rid of this. Put that in there. And then bring back Calcic, because we need this. This is a lot more important. There we go. Put it at 100 right there. Because we need to get these chassis constantly made. We can't have these freaking
The people
cab assembly lines just done.
celebrate your leadership.
How many scooters do we have in here? We should actually be loaded with scooters. We have 2,214 scooters, and that's just because of Maria, actually, and these guys helping out. That's pretty solid. What are these? That's for lacquer. Okay, so I don't need any more of that. Sounds good to me. Okay, so did you actually produce what you needed? Yeah. But you don't have Calcic because the dumbass is literally taking the longest damn joyride ever. I'm just... I can't with this man. I just cannot with this man. But at least these guys now have the equipment, and at least it's 6 minutes, so to be honest, it's not terrible. I cannot believe how dumb that one dude is. So, we had a rebellion here. It was crushed. That's fantastic. We're waiting for some more influence, and I definitely am going to utilize this influence for making those flamethrowers.
This is progress, at least.
So yeah, we'll be able to get up to this one. So we'll get a decent amount in order to build the
presence of a
flamethrowers.
virtuoso.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Not a big deal. And then in the next episode, we're going to work on getting Adifix's iron mines up to snuff. We're going to build all of these dynamite factories and make sure that this is working out really well, because as you can clearly see, we do not have a lot of iron here, but I'm pretty sure we actually now have the saltpeter, and we now also have the tallow, which is going to be really important to get these friggin' dynamite pieces out, as well as the lady of whom is going to make sure that our enterprise here is going to continue on. I think what I'll do is I'll bring over like some bricks, some of this, and some of this, and head on over to Adifix with the Argo 4.
Bring her around.
We'll have this actually start here. We actually never zoomed in on one of our reefers, so with that being said, I really appreciate you guys joining me on this other episode. Sorry I went into whole like scramble mode, but to be perfectly honest, that's a really, really cool specialist now that I can, you know, navigate with her. And now that we don't have a coal problem on Inferna, all we need to really do is stabilize the iron, and we should be golden for the long term. They should just constantly run. That is what they need to do. They just need to constantly churn out steel, because steel is what we are going to need for the long haul, okay? And this also is going to be something that we're going to be utilizing probably on, you know, we could actually probably do the same thing over on Terra Dange, and we're definitely going to do it on Rantium. 100%, because there's so many mines there, and can you imagine all the coal and all the stuff that we can churn out from there? We won't even have to build the other places. So, until next time, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share it with your friends. Channel's at 650 subscribers at the time of this recording. Insane. Absolutely insane. So, with that being said, I will catch you on the next episode.